All right, time to get breakfast. Cause girl, I'm a little bit red today. I'm not sure what that's all about, but I'm looking, dyeing the cheeks look blushed. I have nature's blush today. But I'm gonna finish the last of these no antibiotic chicken sausage Italian that I got from Lidl. It is 2.80 calories and there's 12 grams of protein in that. So I'm gonna have that. Of course, peppers. Half a zucchini that's left, and a little bit of onions. I'm gonna get that all chopped up, sauteed, and we're gonna throw an egg on top. I wish I had a little hash brown. I'm out of hash browns. I know. I may go down to the grocery outlet just open today. I didn't want to go there the first day because I know it's gonna be crazy, and your girl avoids craze. She does. Shockingly, she avoids craziness. So I don't think we'll go down there this week. I may go, we'll probably go next week. We'll see. Peter might want to go check. We'll see. But if I go there, I'm looking for some shredded hash browns, or shredded potatoes. That's what I don't have. And I always have them in my freezer. I've been out for a while now. This is getting on my nerves. Time for a scissor. So I'm going to get, like I said, get this all sauteed. I will show you my finished bowl, because this, I've been loving chopping this really small and chopping these like kind of the same size, and the onion, and it gets like this char on the outside. It's just everything. It's just everything. And actually, I do have some spinach in there I have to use up too. I just thought about that. So I'll throw that in there too. So it's a veggie forward breakfast this morning. First tip of the day. Make sure you have a very sharp knife. You'd think, oh my gosh, I don't want too sharp, I'll get cut. Most people, not everybody, but most people get cut on a dull blade than I do on a sharp blade. Because the dull blade just kind of doesn't go through, it kind of goes this way. That's when they kind of get cut. So yes, this is an Econo knife I got a few years back in a collab with them. It's delicious. I do enjoy it. But I'm a firm believer in a very sharp blade. Anytime I go anywhere to help people, like I go to the our women's group and I have to do chopping, I bring my own blade. Because I know those blades that they have there are not sharp. And I'm not risking these lovelies on a dull knife. So definitely first tip of the day is get a sharp blade. Yep, and don't be afraid of it. Always curl your fingers when you cut. So if anything, you just maybe, if you're going to cut yourself, it's going to slip a little bit. But you know, if you're cutting like this, you're going to chop the end of your finger off. I mean, I guess that's the reason. That's what I'm thinking anyway. So I get all these chopped up again. I'll come back and I'll show you my finished breakfast. I already said that. You hear an echo? And there is my 2-point breakfast. I do sprinkle a teaspoon of nutritional yeast on top. It was there. I threw it on top. So that is my completed breakfast. Half a zucchini, a few mini bell peppers, some onions, some spinach, a 2-point chicken sausage, and a over easy egg for 0 points. So that's my 2-point breakfast bowl for breakfast this morning. When you have a banana that went south, you experiment. So I'm going to experiment with some oats and some protein powder. I'm using Clean Simply Snickerdoodle. So I'm going to take and make a Snickerdoodle oat bake. I know. This could go wrong. If it goes wrong, you won't see it. Because this is showing you something that didn't work. Because I'd be wasting our time. And boys and girls, I'm not here to waste your time. So I'm mashing my banana up. This is very ripe. So I might use the quick oats. I'm back and forth with what I want to use. So we're going to go, we'll see. We'll see what we feel like doing when we feel like doing it. I hope you can hear my breakfast sizzling, but I'm using the mic so it doesn't pick up too much sizzle, but we'll see. We'll see how it works. Okay. Banana mashed, egg, seasonings. Alright. Half a teaspoon of baking powder. Cinnamon. Just a little bit because I want the snickerdoodle to really come through, so like a 1/4 teaspoon, if that. Salt. Salt of the earth. We all need salt in all baked goods. Protein powder, because I'm going to see how much liquid I need. I'm going to get this sucker incorporated and decide how much liquid and what type of liquid I want to use. Let me get a spatula. Alrighty, this is combined pretty well and pretty liquidy, shockingly. But we didn't put our oats in yet, so I'm going to grab, I have 1/8 of a cup, because I don't want to make it, like I said, I want it to, protein powder to be the base of that. So we'll do 1/8 of a cup of quick oats. Of course, the oven is already on. Didn't know I needed to remind you of that, but I do. I'm going to do another 1/8 of a cup, because I don't, I'm going to put some yogurt, but I honestly don't know if it needs it. Yeah. But you know what? We're here. We have it out. Why not just throw a scoop in there? You know, I always have to drain that way off. Serves no purpose to me. So I'm going to put like a nice little tablespoon of that. I'll do another. That might be enough. Let me go get our pan prepared. Because it is snickerdoodle, I'm going to top it with a little bit of Cinnadust, and I'm going to bake it off. I'll let you know how long, and if she works out, if you see it, then she worked out. We'll see. This is a riff on a drink I had at a Renaissance fair a few months back. I've mentioned it several times. They called it a Chaider, which is a chai tea and apple cider combination. I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. The chai flavors go so well with apple cider. I thought, why not do it at home? Now, I haven't priced or pointed out apple cider yet, but I was at the Dollar Tree and they had this Healthy Balanced apple juice. Apple cider, apple juice. You know, in my world, it's kind of the same. But you know, if you want to, like I said, I'm going to find an apple cider. This is only apples with no added sugar. And I will definitely make it again because I love apple cider. And if it's just apples, I'm all right with it. I know it's processed. I'm okay with that too. So I'm going to show you how easy this comes together. Now, you can use any chai tea of your choice. I use the Trader Joe's spiced chai. Any chai will work. And what I do is I get 4 ounces of hot boiling water and I steep the bag in that so it's concentrated. So because you're going to add a cup of juice, so you want it to be very concentrated. So we have that. Actually, I already have it. It's cooled. So I mean, could you do it hot? Sure, because it's pretty good at rice anyway. So I have my cup halfway filled with ice. Going to add my chai concentrate. See that? We don't want to waste that. So we're going to throw some of our apple juice in there. Try not to spell it like I did. So because look at that. We want all that essence in there. And the rest of the cup. And that is as simple as it gets. Simple as it gets. Give it a mix. Pop your lid on. There you have a refreshing fall beverage. This apple juice comes to 1 point for, I think, 12 ounces. I know definitely 8 is a point. I'm pretty sure I went up and I think on the Wheel of Fortune and I think it's 12. You can actually add more apple juice if you wanted. I think it's fantastic with the apple juice. I really do. But I mean, apple cider's its own entity. But again, I will be, when I find a really good apple cider that doesn't have any added sugar, I'm definitely going to try it with that. But that is my Chaider. I'm telling you, if you love chai tea, this is a must make. It's fantastic for the fall season. I'm in love. What can I say? All right, she's a little over baked, but she's a nice loaf. I'm gonna let her cool. And I think what burnt was the Cinnadust, honestly. So I'm going to let it sit here. She baked for 20 to 25 minutes. Honestly, I forgot to set the timer. It's between 20 and 25 minutes. And I'll let her cool, and then we'll have a little taste and see if she's a decent loaf, because she's packed with a lot of protein, I will say. So let's ignore that. Let's look at this. Look how gorgeous she looks. Yeah, I know. Let's taste our loaf. Now, it did get a little bit brown. Could have been overbaked slightly, and also this kind of could have burned. So, points. This is 1 point. Clean Simple Eats Snickerdoodle. My egg was 0. My banana was 0. Unless you're on the diabetic plan, then you would have to weigh it and count it. So it'd be either 2 or 3 points. Yogurt for that amount was 0 on any plan. The oats, I used 2/8 of a cup. I think it comes out to a 1/4 cup. I believe it does. Because I think I tried to measure. I feel like it came out to a 1/4 cup. So that would be probably, half a cup is 3, so it's going to be like 1. So actually not a bad loaf. So let's cut her down the middle and see what she looks like. Looks like there's some yogurt there that I just didn't mix in really well. So, okay, we're just going for taste and see if it actually works. It's pretty moist. I don't think you can tell that. It's pretty moist. You can hear it. So I'm happy with that. And I thought the Snickerdoodle did really well with the banana. I didn't add any other sweetener because my banana was overripe. So I don't think it needs any more sweetener in there. I think that's success. Great little snack. So, for none on the diabetic plan, it would be, I think, 2 or 3 points. If you are on the diabetic plan, it'd be about 6. Give or take for the banana, you'd have to measure it. So I still don't think that's bad. For how many grams of protein? 20 for this. How much protein is in an egg? 7, I think. I'll come back, we'll talk, I'll give you the protein total, but I'm gonna go finish this, and I consider this a success. Getting ready for Glam Squad. I will show you a clip of what we do, and you're always welcome to join us. All the information is in the Facebook group. It's 11 a.m. Eastern time that we have Glam, so I'm looking a little bit shiny. I'm still red in the cheeks. I'm not sure what that's about. So I'm going to go exercise. Get my steps in for the day. I'm not excited about it, but I'm not excited, but we do what we got to do, right? Right? You agree with me. You feeling me, right? Here we are at Glam Squad. We do this at Zoom. We share screen, and we walk on the right-hand side. You're always welcome to join anytime. If you want to put your camera on, you don't have to. We're going to do a little unboxing. I was tasked with the pleasure of working with a brand called 3 Poodles. They reached out to me back in the beginning of the summer, I want to say, to do a collab with them. But I just felt this collab should wait till the fall, and you'll see it when I open it up. It is a hooded blanket. I thought, first of all, it's the most cutest blanket you're ever going to want to see. When I saw how cute they were, they have ears. The ears got me. I mean, and I thought, what a great thing if you're a person that goes and watches outdoor sports in the fall and winter, and you're cold, or you're just like me. Sometimes around the house you like to wear a sweater. I know I'm still in a tank top. It is September, but I wanted to show you and share this with you and tell a little bit about them. But first, let's unbox it, and I want to show you how thin it comes. Look at this. It is vacuum sealed. So I was like, I was going to open it. I thought, no, let's open it together so you can see it poof up, because that's what I'm thinking it's going to do. So I got my scissors. And we'll rip that open. Ooh, oh my gosh, it's already poofed. It's like this is right in my wheelhouse. You know me. Your girl loves fleece. Your girl loves to be warm. And it's just cute. Who doesn't want to look cute as they're being warm? I don't know. I'd like to be cute. So look up this way. Look at that. Oh, look how soft it is. Oh, who doesn't want to cuddle with this? I don't know. I would love to cuddle with this. I love how beautifully it's presented with the nice little ribbon that's tied in the back. It's those little things, you know, with their logo and their brand. To me, it's those little things that make a difference when they go that extra mile to put a ribbon on your thing. I know, call me foolish, but that's me. That's a company that goes through the extra mile. So I was super excited. I've been wanting to unbox this for weeks. Pretty cute. It's so cute. Fleece inside. Like I said, what a great thing to do to put on when you're at somebody's football game at night. It was the ears, because not only do you want to be warm, but you want to look cute. Don't we want to look cute, ladies? And they have these in kid sizes and adult, and it's one size fits most. It's my favorite line, one size fits most. But this looks pretty big, so I think it'll fit a lot of you. I mean, is this not the prettiest fabric? Color, I should say. It is. It is a blanket. That's why I knew I had to wait till the fall, because I'm like, I can't be showing this in June. It's like not going to make sense. But come September, look at it. They come, I think they come in varying lengths. I think they have like a long, and it gathers at the wrist. It means no air is getting up your wrist. Because how many times you have these baggy arms and the wind blows up there and you're still cold? You know? So let's try this bad boy on. But again, this is, they all have, I believe they all have the ears. Because you should be warm and cute. I mean, it has pockets. It's one of those, I think they call this a kangaroo pocket. You could reach each, you know, you could reach the hand on, so it's like, how does it get better? It has a pocket. Okay, let's do it, folks. Let's look cute. I mean, can you? I mean, you have a hood up so you get to have your ears. I'm telling you, the ears are what sold me on it. I'm like, oh yeah. And of course, who doesn't love a good, look how much room is in here. I mean, it definitely is going to fit you bigger girls. Yes. I don't know. I think it's fantastic. It is. I'm already hot. I've had it on for 2 seconds. I'm already hot, which means it's going to be very, very warm. Like I said, fleece inside, soft fur on the outside. And they have so many designs. Like if you like ducks, you have, I mean, they're like, you have like piggies and penguins and stuff. They have a lot of designs. So if you're like, you know, have fascination with a certain little thing, you can probably get it in a pattern. You can get one for you, one for your like granddaughter or your daughter. You all can match. I don't know. I don't think it's, I'm going to show you how long this is. It goes past my knees. Because there's my knee. So it's past my knees. Very roomy. It's a wearable blanket. My God, how fun would this be to sit at, you know, if you don't want to put, I know some people don't like to put their heat up really high because heat's expensive. You can put this on, and let me tell you something. You will feel nice and toasty. And it goes almost way past my knee. So that, my lovelies, is a win as well. You can definitely wear it around the house. You don't have to think about wearing it out. You could just wear it around the house and be cute and adorable. Like you have those days where you just don't want to get dressed. This would be something I would wear. So let's go talk about it. And they did offer you lovelies a discount as well. So let me give you a little bit about 3 Poodles. All right, a little bit about 3 Poodle. I love that name. Who doesn't love a poodle? I mean, you got a name after a dog. I'm all in. I'm all in. And their name embodies the essence of quality, companionship, and elegance, creating a unique synergy that defines our commitment to exceptional home products. The 3 represents the triad of values we hold dear: quality, companionship, and elegance. Just as a poodle is known for its intelligence and grace, we aspire to infuse our products with the same level of sophistication and charm. They have some really cute sleep shirts, and there's some really cute socks. I love the fact that you can, like, they've offered different patterns stuff. I went with a basic one, but they have some really cute ones that, again, if you want to match your granddaughter or your daughter, it's just like, it's kind of fun. And it's so warm. Even Peter goes, wow, Mom, that's heavy. So I think I would definitely recommend this for somebody who is outside, like at football games where it's freezing, or you go to football, like Major League football games. Like, you know, one thing to go to your grandson's football game because they're never that long, but you go to like a like NFL game and they could be hours and it could be snowing and freezing, and I just think it's a great little idea. And like, you know me, it's the ears. The ears are what, like, oh my God, they have ears. I'm a sucker for ears. What could I say? Like I said, it's made really well. It's washable. It's like got that fleece. It's just, I don't know. And it feels so cozy and warm. And if you're a person, like I said, your heat's never running that high because you can't, you know, you want to, you know, if you're like me and the husband puts the heat a little bit too low for you, I'm always in a sweater. You see me always in a sweater. I freeze all winter. It's just me. Since I lost weight, I get more cold. So this is a way that I could, you know, fix that and not have to worry about going, honey, can you put the heat up? Because I'm going to be like, no. Especially if you're the only one that's cold, everybody else is hot, or they're fine, then they don't want to put the heat up for you. And I will say, when you go to bed when it's really hot, yeah, that's when you really sweat. But I do love this. I will leave them linked down below. They are offering my lovelies 10% off. And they have a few things on sale. I was looking at the website, and they have a few things that are on sale. And I did check, and my discount will stack on that. So that's really cool. Like, they have the really, I love the sleep tees. This, you know, nothing better than an oversized t-shirt. There's nothing more comfortable than an oversized t-shirt. And I absolutely love them. They are so stinking cute. I'm looking at them now, they're just fantastic. So like I said, I will leave them linked down below if you want. At least check them out. Again, you know me, it's never a hard sell here. You don't like it, you don't want it, then don't go. But I would just appreciate just checking it out and just looking at how cute they are. But I'm telling you, if you're a person that's outdoors, this would fit generously over your coat and look cute too. Because don't we want to look cute and be warm at the same time? I do. I don't want to be warm and look like, you know, I want to look cute, and this will make me look cute and warm. So again, I was super excited to share this with you. Like I said, I'll have them linked down below. I thank them again for sharing their lovely little fleece hoodie with me. I'm so excited. I've been waiting to do this for months. Like I said, I couldn't do it in the summer because it's like, I didn't want to talk about fleece hoodies in June or July. I'm like, yeah, no. But now when there's a Christmas in the air, I'm all about the fleece hoodie. I am. So like I said, I will have them linked down below. Let us move on to lunch because it's lunchtime, my lovelies. Girls gotta go eat. Yeah, this is not the Olive Garden. All right, friends, we gotta revamp what we're gonna eat. But hey, I don't have to cook it, so it's all good in the hood. So let's go in there and see what we're going to have for lunner. Over there used to be the testing for COVID back when it was bad. The testing center was right in that parking lot, right over there. You can see it. But I'm going to go in and see what I can eat. When you go shopping and your husband's here, let's go and TJ Maxx. If they have any skinny syrups, I'm slightly excited. Okay, you saw I got to TJ Maxx. I did. Okay. You see bottles, right? Well, they had, I don't know if I got any Jordans. They had a few Jordan skinny syrups, but I got the Mateos, and I got one called Zero-licious. And what is this one? This is Steve's. I thought I'd show it to you anyway. I don't know what brand this is. De Los Muertos? I don't know. He got skinny margarita mix. It is only 5 calories for 4 ounces. So if you like to make margaritas skinny, Skinny Syrup also has this as well. But this was at, TJ Maxx. If you didn't see the beginning clip, if I forgot to put it in, which has happened in the past. But I did get 3 Skinny Syrups. Now, you know I was looking for pumpkin, because I don't have any pumpkin. Well, when I first went in there, all they had was pumpkin spice. And I was not getting it. Even if I couldn't find a different pumpkin one, I don't like pumpkin spice. I feel like I have to check this ring light to look. I feel like I'm dark. I feel like pumpkin spice, that better, is spicy and not pumpkin-y enough. But they did have pumpkin cheesecake. I only got one. They also had a pumpkin, I can't remember what the other one was, pumpkin cupcake or pumpkin, I don't know, I got the cheesecake. I don't know what the other one was. I only got one. You'd be proud of me because I didn't need to get every one. And this one was $4.99. So I don't know if that was bad. So was the margarita mix. So $4.99. Yeah. These were 2 items I wasn't planning on purchasing. But, you know, I've been enjoying the lavender syrup in my matcha. And I got that from Starbucks. You make like a lavender cream or what. And the one I have isn't too terrible in points, but I think it's a few points a tablespoon. So I only use 1 instead of 2. But they had lavender. So I'm like, oh yeah, we're getting this. Because this one is 0. So yeah, I can make my own lavender everything. And this was a dark horse because I've never seen this in any brand, unless I've missed it, but... And I was back and forth with it again. I think that, was this $4.99 too? It doesn't have a price on it. I think, oh, here it is. Yes, $4.99. I was back and forth and I thought to myself, it's $4.99, Denise. And you can do so much with it. Apple spice. I know, didn't get pumpkin spice, but I got apple spice. I know, before you even say it, I've never had this one, so I don't know if I'm going to like it, but apple. All I can think of is Chaiders and stuff like that. It'll amp up my apple taste, so I could use my apple juice and throw some of this in there. Yes, I was like super excited for this one. So yes, so those were the syrups I got. 1 in for 1, came out with 3, which isn't bad actually. I did dump a couple old ones that had been expired. I thought, let's get rid of them. They're not ones I gravitate towards anyway, so. But I did get a fall purse. Because if we were going, I'm like, I need a fall purse. And I haven't not bought myself a purse since last summer when it was my birthday. And I got a 25% off from Vera Bradley. And I got that cute little one I always use. So I've used that one for over a year. So I thought, you know what, Denise? It's time for a new bag. So I picked out the one I liked and I was super excited to see it was only $24.95. I'm like, let me show you. Get ready, it's super cute. Can you? Like this little matching little, you know, I don't really like these, but you know, came with it. There's a name for this. It's hot hippie style. Adjustable strap, removable pouch, ultra organized, essential sling. That's what they call it, a sling bag. I love it because it's kind of like the faux suede. And I like it because it's like this, I don't know what color you call this, like rawhide, I don't know. I have not had a brown purse in forever. So I saw this and I went, I was in love. Now they had one that was like kind of like leatherish looking, which was probably $19.99. It wasn't real leather, but I really fell in love with this one first. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to do that. So it has like another compartment here and a organizing compartment here, because I'm like, you know, and it's a lot bigger than the one I'm using, so I'm super excited that I'll be able to fit a little bit more in my purse, because I couldn't fit too much. And then we slip this one down. The dog will have a heyday with this, won't he? He's not getting the silica gels though. But yeah. It's so cute. I'm super excited. So $24.99. Thank you, Steve. Because once he picked out a few things, I knew he'd be paying. So Girl got herself a new bag. So I'm super excited. So that was my little TJ Maxx haul, and I thought it was very successful. Editing D here. I didn't film my salad. I got the $10.99 salad, soup salad, and endless tortilla chips at Chili's. Steve ate the tortilla chips. I did have a few, not many, which I was proud of myself. And I did show you the soup, but I forgot to show you the salad. I got 2 bowls of the chicken tortilla soup and two house salads or garden salads. Totally forgot to film that. Why? Because I was so excited to eat it, and I was hungry. So I didn't get to, so I forgot to film it. So, but you did see me go with TJ Maxx. So I'm like going, I thought I filmed coming out. I knew I didn't film the salad because I was like going, are you kidding? After I was done, I'm like, I totally forgot to film the salad. And I was going to mention it on my way out, and I didn't. I thought I did. Either that or I didn't hit record, which has happened. I don't think I did, though. I think Steve was right behind me, and normally I don't film with these right up my butt because you just know. We did go to TJ Maxx right after that, and I got my skinny straps, which you did just see. And my God, this bag is so stinking cute. I mean, it's the strap. I mean, did I show you how cute the strap is? I think I did. But it bears mentioning again. And look how cute this is. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm also going to throw in my rambling for today. I got a lot of good feedback on it. And a lot of you don't have Facebook, so you don't get to see it. And there was a lot of good information in there. It was kind of like a cart chat. So we're going to insert that cart chat right here. So I hope you enjoy it. Hello, my lovely Rogue Ramblers. Happy Thursday. I am vlogging today because yesterday I was out doing some prep for the party, which I will be out there tomorrow to do some other prep for the party. But today is my vlog day. So this vlog might not go up till tomorrow. Just letting you know. Not to be worried. Just how it's going to work out. Whew. Just thought I'd say hello. Wish you a happy Thursday. Remember, I will be I will not be live on Sunday because I will be in New York. We'll be coming home, but I have no idea what time we're going to be home and what kind of shape we're going to be in. Or me, driving from New York with Steve can be a little bit taxing. So I just might need to go home and have a stiff drink. But other than that, I don't think I'm going to be able to go to Weight Watchers tomorrow because of all the prep I have to do for the trip and for this party. So I have very little time at all. So it's crazy. I think I mentioned that on my way, and then I got weighed in actually last week unexpectedly because I didn't think I was going to make it last week, and I did. So I was happy that we didn't miss 2 weigh-ins. And I'm not going to get weighed in at home. I think we've had this conversation about it's a different scale, and I want to stick with one scale because I know my scale's going to be lower. I know that as a fact. And I don't want that to be like, oh, look, because it's not going to be the right weight. So stick with one scale. Oh, my air on. It's a bit hot in here. Ooh, look at that. It's a bit hot in here. But yeah, stick with, that is a big advice. If I can give you any advice, that would be the biggest advice, is stick with one scale. Especially if you go to in-person meetings, just get weighed there. You don't need to get weighed at home. And it's always, I find, like I said, I was an everyday weigher at one time. And it just, there's no reason to know what you weigh every day. There really isn't. Once a week. You know, and just stick with that. Don't obsess. Is what I guess the word. Because I feel like we obsess with so much. You know, we obsess with our, weight, the number on the scale. We obsess about our food, about our points, about this, about that. Like, sometimes you just need to take a little bit of a step back and stop the obsession. Because there's so many other things in life going on that this is such a small, it needs to be a small part. It does. It needs to have its own little corner. And, you know, because I know a lot of us just, you know, I'm tired. I feel like I'm obsessing, and you can be. You know, I've gotten a lot better. I feel like. I mean, even though I obsess more for the creativity aspect, but also, you know, I have definitely taken a step back from even that. You haven't seen many new recipes come out for me. I'm just trying to, like, you know, let's just ride the wave. Let's just do what we need to do, and, you know, stop always trying to reinvent the wheel. The wheel works pretty well. Like, I've made enough recipes. I don't need to reinvent them anymore. for a while. You know, let's just take a step back and just enjoy the journey. Enjoy the lifestyle. And that's what it is. It's a lifestyle. I mean, are some days going to be higher than others? Yep. Are some days going to be lower than others? Yep. So, I mean, like, we're going out to lunch today. Well, it's a late lunch. I think it's going to be one of them lungers, Steve likes to call it. Lunch and dinner. We're going to the Olive Garden. I know. Italian girl who likes the Olive Garden. I have no reason to explain why. I like the Olive Garden. I'm not ashamed to say it. I do. Do I think it's an authentic Italian place? I do not. I do not. I think the food is good. I don't think it represents Italianness, but I do think they have, you know, to me it's more of an I call it like an American place, like, you know, an American, you know, restaurant. I don't consider it Italian. But then again, I don't get pasta there either. That could be why. I mean, if I get pasta, it's usually scampi. I don't usually get like spaghetti meatballs when I go there. I don't. So maybe that's why. Maybe that's why they make the mistake. Yeah, don't get the spaghetti and meatballs. And, you know, I usually get like the scampi, the shrimp scampi. I really like. There's one that has like, there's a grilled chicken thing that I've gotten there that I've really enjoyed. So there's several things I've gotten there that I've always enjoyed, and it's always consistent. And somebody said that's because it's prefabbed. Okay, maybe prefab, but it's still consistently good. It's like they don't, I mean, you can ruin prefab. But I just have always enjoyed my meal there. And I want to go for lunch because I want to get the soup and salad. I love that. I've been jonesing for their soup. I love all of their soups. I think I like the minestrone and the pasta fagioli, or we say pasta fagioli, but I say fagioli for my American people. I enjoy that one, those two the most. The chicken gnocchi, honestly, it's not one of the soups I like. I do like the Tuscan one that has like the sausage and the potatoes. I do like that one occasionally, but I'm big on the minestrone. I love their minestrone and their pasta fagioli. Pasta fagioli. I usually get a bowl of each, and I get like up to bowls of salad. And I love the croutons. We'll do without the croutons though, I think, today. You know, I'm trying to avoid gluten if I can, so. And again, I'm not going to weigh tomorrow. See, there's that mentality. I'm not going to weigh tomorrow, so let's have the gluten. I don't really, though I do like the breadstick. I do like the breadstick. And I usually do have one. They're 4 points. You want a breadstick? I can pick one, breadstick or crouton. There we go. We can make a decision. We either have the croutons or the breadstick. That's a hard decision. I want the croutons on my soup. I can ask for a bowl of croutons and put them on my soup. But that's how I'm going to see. I'm going to pick one. Which one would I have? I don't know. That's going to be a game time decision. But you will see it in the vlog tomorrow because I will let you know which one I chose. But that's if we get there for the all-you-can-eat soup and salad lunch. If he comes home too late, we're not going to have a chance to get there. So, I don't know. Do they offer that for dinner? I'm not really sure. I don't know. But I've been feeling good. Somebody noticed the Glam Squad that I was very chatty. I didn't even have any kind of energy drink this morning. I just had my regular tea that I always have every morning. I felt good today. Like, see, like I said, there are good days and there are bad days. There are days where this doesn't go off at all. There's days it goes off all day. No rhyme, no reason, it just happens. And I guess when I filmed last week, I was having one of those days where it was going off, and I just was like, you know, maybe I should just explain this. But I do kind of regret oversharing, and you can overshare on the internet. You can. And I'm not an oversharer. I'm really not. I'm not a person that, I think I said this in the live the other day. I don't like watching channels that all they want to talk about is all, you know, it's like, I try to be a channel of positivity, a channel that you want to go to get away from the negativity of life. Or if you're having your own health issues, you're having your own this or your own that, you don't need to come on my channel and watch me go, yeah, I feel like shit today. And I just, you know, no, I would want something that I want to uplift you. I want to be your safe space. So that was my regret of oversharing. I'm like, I don't want to be that channel that just is like, yes, it's real. It is. I agree. But, you know, that was just a small snippet of my day. And I felt like you got the worst part of the whole day was in that thing. And I'm thinking, you know, like after like the couple days, I'm going, yeah, that wasn't the best thing to do, was it? I guess I could have, it was at that moment, that's what I was feeling. I was feeling frustrated. And that happens occasionally. We all feel frustrated. And, you know, but yeah, I want to, like I said, I want to be that safe space, you know, and that space of, I need to get away from, you know, my life for 5 minutes. And what could I do? Oh, let's put on Dish with D and see what kind of whackable thing she's doing. And what, you know, and because I have many people that leave the channel, and many comments I get are, I'm so glad I put this on today. I'm so glad you said this today. It made me feel so much better. And that's, you know, you want to improve people's life. This is what I want to do. I don't want to sit there and bring you down. You know, life sucks most of the time. It does. It does. And you don't need to be like, oh, I can't put her on. She's going to be talking about how tired she is and how heart rate is. I got that problem. I don't need to watch her, you know. And that's what it becomes. It becomes like this train wreck. And I just don't want to be the train wreck. And there's no need for me to be a train wreck. It's a, yes, I'm open and honest with you, but I just don't want to be like I said, there is something to be said for oversharing. And like I said, I want to keep this a place of just joy. And I want you to leave my channel or leave that video with a sense of hope and a sense of, I can do this. Or, well, look at Dee. She's, you know, she's persisting. I could persist too. Because basically my life is persisting. As you've seen the struggles I've had with my weight, I still try to find that silver lining in all of it. Because I know that there is one. And it's hard sometimes, but I find it, and I find it to share it. So it give you that hope. Hope. What would we be without hope? Life would, it's fact. There was where I used to work at the school as a teacher, there was the principal. She died probably, gosh, she's been dead so long now. I feel like she died in like 2010. And we'd become really good friends right before she passed away. I miss her. I do. Because it's funny, we became friends. And she was just, you know, we got along, you know, her and I. And it was just funny. And she was having a really bad bout with her cancer. She'd get treatment, she'd be in remission. It came back several times. She was going through several different chemos. And that I found a rock, I think it's at the Dollar Tree, if I'm not mistaken. And it had on there, it was, you know, engraved or embedded, hope. And I gave her this rock. And she goes, what's this? I said, it's hope. And she goes, I said, you might not think you have hope, but I just gave you hope. So when you're down and out and you're having a bad day, remember, you still have hope. Is this hope? If we lose hope, we lose everything. You know, we always, even no matter how bad our journey is, we have to have that little bit of, it could be the slightest sliver of hope. And that is what, like I said, that is why I made a channel. That is what my message always is. And that's, you know, what I want to project. We have to have hope. And when she passed, I was in her office for some reason, and there was that rock. And I said to the other sister, I said, can I have that? She goes, absolutely. And I have that rock of hope. You know, and that was something, you know, that I shared with her that I have now. And every time I feel, you know, I get that rock, and I'm like, I have hope. I have hope. So I want to share that. I want to share that little story. Yeah, I miss her. When I think about, I go back over our emails, and it was one of those things like you don't realize you become friends with somebody else. If you ever had this happen where you're in it, and all of a sudden, like, the relationship changes, and you're like, and I think I said to her one time, oh my God, I think we're friends. She's like, ew. I mean, it was like, it just happened. And like, it's those organic friendships that you get for no other reason that you just, it just happens. You know, I had this happen just recently as well. I didn't realize that, you know, I had this friendship with this person and they're gone. And then you think back and you became friends. And you didn't even know it because it happened when things happen organically like that. It's beautiful. And when you can really, like, it's like neither one of us had to try. It was just there, you know, and those are the things that, you know, those are the things that make you believe, you know, and when you see things, oh, I'm getting on my, okay. end. Okay, but I just want to leave you with that hope. So that is, my channel is a channel of hope. I may change my description, I think, on there and put that in there because I think it's really important. Because it is important to say. So thank you for watching this rambling. That was a little bit of a hard one, wasn't it? So I hope you have a great weekend. I don't know if I'll ramble tomorrow. I might. We'll see. I don't want to promise anything. If I can, I will. It's just the next couple days are going to be crazy. I hope I will see you Monday for weigh-in. Definitely. I'll have a meeting topic video. Won't be a weigh-in, but I will definitely get my meeting topic out. And I did a live on Wednesday in the afternoon, so that was really fun. I've got a lot of energy in the afternoon, so I really had to revisit that. Maybe doing lives in the morning or in the afternoon because I really, really enjoyed it. So thank you. Have a great rest of your weekend. You got this, my lovelies. I'm giving you some hope. Run with it. All right, that is it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. We had little chats. That was a really good card chat. I thought I wanted to share it in here, so thank you so much. Had a great day. I had a good day. I felt really good today. They noticed that Glenda was very chatty. I'm like, yeah. And I didn't have any caffeine. Well, I had to have my tea. I didn't have anything extra. I didn't have any of my drink today. I just had my regular green tea. They were noticing, like, you seem really upbeat today. Like I said, there are good days and there are bad days. So I've had a pretty good week, honestly. I did. I've had a really good week. So again, I thank you all for your concern. I so appreciate it. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know with a big old thumbs up. And I will have that little hoodie, that big hoodie, linked down below again with a discount DWD for 10% off if you're interested. I just feel like it fits people who go to outside events. If you're outside and it's cold, let me tell you something. You're not going to be cold with that on. I can guarantee. Who said? I think that was Justin Wilson. I guarantee. I can pretty much guarantee you're not going to be cold with that on. Oh, it was very, 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 because I've had it and I didn't open it and I wanted to open it in front of you and show you how it inflates. I'm like, because you saw how thin it was. Wow. Very cool. So I loved it. It was very, very nice. So I thank them again. They'll be linked down below. If I missed anything, let me know. Linking anything. I will put the recipe for that little loaf that I made this morning, which I felt like it was days ago, but it was this morning. Peter liked it. Steve liked it. Oh, you wanted to know the protein. I will put the protein on that clip because I don't feel like coming back and you gotta end this video here. We gotta end it. I will put the protein at the bottom of the screen on that clip after I taste it, so you'll see it. And the points. I know the points are going to be very low. I guess if you're on diabetic plan, you'll have to count the banana. You don't have to count those few tablespoons of yogurt. That's not that much, but you'll have to count banana. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know with a big old thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Join us here at Dish with D, where we are enjoying our life one day at a time, and I'm taking you along for the ride. So hit that subscribe button. Join us here. And if you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, I always welcome you back. You're my friends, and I thank you for spending the day with me. It's going to be a busy weekend, so I will see you Monday for the WW meeting topic. Don't think I want to get weighed in because I don't think I have time. Busy bee. But I will see you Monday. Bye-bye, my lovelies. Peace out.